Eric, you're on the page. I'm recording you.
Good.
You're the main subject.
It's all about me now.
Yeah. Actually, now I think it's very good time to go to Venice Beach, and I quite like to do people watch,
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of interesting people down here. Through the years, through the decades. And now sometimes when I come here, it's fun to see young people who are maybe have recently come to the neighborhood and enjoy being here. But I always enjoy seeing the older people from maybe the 1950s, 1960s, who decided to come and live here and explore an artistic lifestyle. And it must have been a really exciting time back then that you could come and maybe even afford to buy a place and cultivate a lifestyle here with your friends and develop a sense of community, and I think that is still possible today.
I like your word, artistic lifestyle.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw yesterday a person asked me how you describe Venice Beach. I thought, for me it's just like here the people in generally in Venice Beach, the boardwalk.
Yeah.
And I saw most people, they just got very good feelings. I saw good feelings for Venice Beach. But your word is artistic life and cultivate artistic.
Yes. Yes.
It's very nice. I think you are more accurate than me, my description.
Perhaps. Yeah. And that something I appreciate about Los Angeles is over time, more and more neighborhoods are developing the potential to allow that to happen among people who live there, and I think it's a lot more interesting than it was maybe 20 years ago or something. Venice is a great neighborhood like that, but now there are so many other neighborhoods too, and even downtown Los Angeles can be an interesting place to witness the
artistic lifestyle.
Yeah.
Maybe a kind of innovative and non-limitation and non-formless, non-form lifestyle.
Yeah. Yeah. People who maybe they don't have to work a job all the time or don't have to work every day, and maybe prefer to have some kind of freedom with their time and be open to experiencing different things, and so a lot of people come to try to be famous, but then a lot of people also come just to live
real life.
Yeah,
live
the way they
life.
want to,
Like me, live life.
Yeah.
Live life book.
Yeah. So.
Like this groundwork coffee here, gather lots of people like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Somehow coffee is a good attracting thing for people. I think maybe it's a little bit of a drug, it sort of stimulates the brain a little bit, but then it also encourages taking some time to relax, and there's a good chance you might be able to hang out and talk with someone, spend some time with someone. Yeah, maybe it's your neighbors, people who live on my street that I maybe 3 or 4 blocks down my street, but I didn't know them. But if we see each other at the cafe, then we can talk and get to know each other a little bit.
It's kind of atmosphere and a brainstorm, huh?
Mm.
So actually, coffee is not just a coffee. Coffee is a social networking platform. Coffee, it will be never just coffee in US, huh?
Yeah.
This is always a social corner, huh?
Yeah.
And also we can call that space up,
Huh?
space up lifestyle, space up.
Yes.
I'm good. I'm thinking actually. I'm thinking. I've been thinking on this. I also want to create a kind of lifestyle coffee. It's different with this one. I add more element on it.
Oh yeah.
I do think you will love it.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of times, if I'm traveling somewhere or I see a cafe that has
New elements.
some interesting people hanging out front, maybe they're dressed an interesting way, or maybe just because a few people are talking, then that appeals to me. I just think, oh,
It'd be cool, be
yeah,
fresh,
this could be a good place
to
feel,
chill. In US word, to chill, few moments.
Yeah. And I love how everyone is bicycling too. It's easy. You probably have that in China too. A lot of people bicycling anywhere, and here in California, it's a good thing because so much of the city is built around the automobile. But
Yeah.
it can be a stressful situation, paying for an automobile, maintaining the automobile, and then driving, getting stuck in traffic. And look at these people, how wonderfully they ride their bicycles without really much trouble or having to worry about the expense or the traffic or anything.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of freedom in that too.
I guess it's more freedom. I mean, in a lifestyle, maybe more easier, I should say, than in China, because I see, in US, the bus, on the truck, on the subway, people always carry their bicycles,
Oh yeah.
and they have space for bicycles too, the cage to put bicycle there. So, but it is not in China. I think it's only maybe works in US.
Yeah. Yeah, the buses here will have a rack in the front for 2 bicycles. But I don't. If I'm riding the bicycle, I don't really depend on the buses very much. I can,
What do you do? What do you do with your mobility life? What do you do? You also take your bicycle in front, or you lock in front of your cars?
Yeah, I'm in the bicycle. If I'm on the bicycle, sometimes I'll use the light rail system. The trains, go Red Line, Gold Line, go out to the valley or something, or go out to Boyle Heights, cross the river. Those are good. And yeah, that works pretty well. Even though it's a big city, it's a big city, but if you have enough time, if you're not in a big hurry, you can do it all by bicycle.
Everything by bicycle.
Yeah.
But with a vehicle? With a vehicle.
Hmm?
But it must be with a vehicle. Otherwise, the bicycle cannot drive far,
Well, you can go in the entire city on bicycle. So from where I live is 13 miles. So it's not hard. You just need, 1 hour. Sometimes it's faster than the cars too if there's a lot of traffic.
Really?
In a rush hour, when roads are full of cars, you can still go as fast as you want on the bicycle.
Because in my impression, I always think that a bicycle always cannot go far. Maybe just around, like within 1 mile, something is easy. But after you get long, you feel tired. And also, on the highway, you cannot ride bicycle. You only can ride car thing.
Yeah, you don't need to ride your bicycle on the highway because I only go, 22 miles an hour the fastest, 20, 23 miles an hour, but I don't go that fast for very long. And so any of these streets are good.
I think the bicycle is only works in the where somewhere is nice, it's quiet and not much cars, I think, for me,
Yeah.
Otherwise, like a highway or some place is very, very open, very hard. Nobody, you just ride bicycle. It seems a little bit too boring,
Huh. But there are a lot of good small roads too that you can learn. It takes a little bit of time to learn, which road is more enjoyable
Yeah,
than the
it
big
must
roads.
be enjoyable places, you
Yeah.
know.
And there's a lot. I can ride across the city without having to be on a busy street very much.
Uh-huh. Komasta.
Yeah.
I think you mentioned a kind of very city, city hippie lifestyle,
Oh, yeah.
bags, live with bags, or
Yeah.
fly with bags, that kind of thing, It's a new subject, They do bike and hiking,
Yeah.
It's very cool, huh?
Very simple life.
Yeah. So what other things you like to do in life?
I like to play music.
It's a very cool car too, huh? Old car. Very old. How old that car?
Maybe 1969.
69.
Yeah.
This is expensive car.
1969, 1970 maybe.
That is expensive now. The car.
Expensive?
No.
Now it's valuable because it's rare.
Uh-huh.
When it was new in 1969, 1970, not an expensive car.
Oh, I see.
But now it's a special thing because it's so old.
It's like antique.
Yeah.
Komasta.
Antique, vintage car.
Yeah. Okay. So it's very rare to see that kind of car in the city.
Yeah. Around here you might see, some people, if you live in an apartment building, you have no driveway, you have no garage, it's hard to have a vintage car. It's harder to have an old antique car because you have to sort of, keep it protected and fix the old parts on it. But people who have, a nice place to keep the car, they might be able to have an older car like that.
Oh, I see.
Or maybe they have two cars, a new one and an old one. If the old one breaks, they can still use the new car.
Oh, I see. I think you use another word. It's very popular now. It's vintage, huh?
Yeah.
In US. It seems like the vintage fashion, the clothes, and then
Sure.
the accessories, and then the cars is getting popular, huh?
People are fascinated
About
with
old,
the old
you know.
things. Right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Why? Is there better? Why is it better? A lot of people think, yeah, it's better. The quality is better sometimes,
It's just it's kind of
Style.
flow and weave,
Yeah.
It's like before people is up to very new, very modern, always want to be a front and the next very cool. And the next, the pioneer, the
Yeah.
pair, the kind of pair, like the forefront in the pair, But now it's like even the celebrities and then the famous people start to tie it back, So they wear vintage, live vintage, leg vintage, gel vintage.
Huh.
So it's kind of vintage getting so hot now, huh?
Yeah.
The old getting so hot now. Maybe there's the vintage men. I don't know
Huh.
if there kind of vintage men.
Could be, yeah, might qualify
I
at this
think
point.
that Jackie, that man, what I forgot his name. My memory is not so good. The Jackie, the actor,
Yeah, I'm not very good
Jackie
at...
Nickman or something.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of actor names and stuff, but
Okay, I forgot.
yeah.
Vintage. I feel his vintage man, if I should say.
Yes. And they have a certain style from a certain period, and yeah, sometimes it's the actual style of an era, that is interesting to people,
Yeah.
or the quality of the materials,
The sense or the feelings,
Yeah.
The sense not show up in this model. It seems not so very well,
Huh.
not well line up, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. People are fascinated with those things.
Oh, you see, this is also vintage car or not?
This one's kind of old. It's almost vintage.
Almost.
Probably from like the late 1980s or the 1990s.
This seems not new, huh? Especially it has the lead, huh?
Yeah.
And also color, huh? Oh, cool girl come out.
It has a nice style,
Uh-huh.
whether it's older or newer.
Uh-huh.
The pickup trucks don't change a whole lot.
Uh-huh.
Passenger cars, they've gotten smaller. They changed shape. Now they get rounder, smaller. The pickup truck still is the same sizes. Like that's a new one,
Oh, this new one.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I
it's
see.
not so different. It's the same kind of shape as the old ones.
Oh, I see. I'm not that. I'm not I'm not so fancy about the cars,
Yeah.
But when I see this pretty gas thing, huh? The gas thing, gas hot topic, huh?
Huh.
And then when I hung in the, the art gallery in Santa Monica, I forgot where it is.
Oh,
And then one guy said, "Oh, this is pretty old car. It's easy. So like girls see the fashion clothes, they're getting so hot, so excited, and they get around together and say, "Oh, how much is it?" And then it turned up that the lead of this engine, and check out everything,
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting style. It's sort of more of a rare style.
I feel like when they check out everything like that, and they feel like they are talking about women, They feel the size like they are talking.
Yeah, similar. It's very
similar.
similar.
They're talking about women,
They like the shape, they like the color, or maybe accessories, or what is the style.
Yeah.
And
also not just outside, also inside,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like the engine and stuff,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the insides and yeah. I think that's something I guess men are just kind of into, We're sort of like classifying and categorizing and saying, well, this kind of motor produces this much power, and these tires do this, or whatever, and then
they open up, the front, the cover,
Yeah.
And check
at
out.
all
Oh, see, oh, this is so cool.
all the details. Yeah,
Yeah, all the details is so cool. And see the wares, how they connected,
Yeah.
They see, they talk about details.
It would be interesting to see, like, if we didn't have all these cars, if people just walked everywhere or they take the bus or something, what other ways would people express a sense of style? So people make a big decision when they buy a car, like, what is the style, what does this say, what does it look like? But if they didn't have that, would think more about their clothing or the style of some other style that they would present?
This called this substance.
Yeah.
This is girls, it's vintage lifestyle. It's vintage clothing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
Very
nice.
good.
I quite like it, huh?
You smell, dog.
Eye-catching, huh?
You smell, dog.
I like
What do
that.
I got some coin, I know.
How you doing? I'm hungry. I'm jumping around those beaches trying to get something to eat.
Yeah, not far to go. Here's a quarter. Right on.
But pretty cool.
Yeah.
Be nice. Be cool.
Yeah.
It's Eric. Oh yeah, we were happy to chat with you. Oh, this is also very cool. It's so noisy. I feel American like that kind of thing. Very noisy.
That motorcycle is designed to make noise.
Like a wild bee, huh? you know, the bee. The bee is normally not noisy, but the other kind of thing, other the feature, the feature, the animal is like a bee. How you call that?
Is another one that's like the bee but noisier?
Yeah,
or
yeah, noisier.
More like
Yeah.
like a wasp
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I forgot the English word.
Like maybe the wasp.
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 W-A-S-P.
It's a little more noisy.
Yeah. It's the same look as bees, you know.
Yeah, a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And then, but no.
Yeah, go very weird.
more noise.
Oh, so noisy, you know.
Yeah,
How you call that?
that's like how that motorcycle is
Yeah.
louder than other motorcycles.
Yeah. How you call that? This is the animal, you know, the animal. What you call that
The
animal?
wasp, I think.
Wasp.
Wasp.
Wasp. W-A-S-P.
Yeah.
W-A-S-P.
WASP.
W-A-S-P.
Wasp.
Oh yeah, wasp. Oh,
Yeah.
wasp.
That's vintage look too, huh?
I feel, you know, after the USA, after the Venice Beach, I feel, you know, I like to appreciate things, you know. I like to talk with guys, and I like to, you know, to see the flirt with like the guy. I like to flirt with men and women, you know, just make life more easy and more feeling good, happier, you know.
Yeah.
Like you know, I can stand on the men's view and to see the things men like, you know. I also like to stay on, you know, stand on the females, you know, position to treat females like, you know. It's pretty, you know, this is make me feel got good feelings, you know. I think it's the same, and what the same is men and women is just like they always like to like what you say is like kind of brands special brands brands. I mean brainstorm, like brainstorm, you know, like you have very good food, you know, you feel very cheerful, you know. When you talk to the people who you like to, you have the common interest or the common, you know, the hobby things, you know, and then you feel very you happy, you know. How I should say that?
I don't know.
It's maybe it's just a kind of sharing tool. Oh, we have that in Chinese. But I don't know how to say that in English.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It means the common interest or the common interest, common objective, common, you know, the people who are in common, you have a same species nerve.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something you share in common.
Yeah.
And you find out and it makes you feel good with another person that you have that.
Yeah, very cheerful. You
Yeah.
feel very cheerful.
Yeah.
When talk, you feel excited.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if there's a special word for that.
When we have Chinese, it's 物以类聚，人以群分. Yeah, in Chinese. How to say it? It's just feeling good, when you share something, you know, you all feel very high, feel very excited about that. Maybe the same, it is just the same function as, you know, the same as drugs, you know, or the alcohol, or the, you know, the drugs, alcohol. Drugs is kind of, you know, medical, just cheer you, your nerves, you know, make you feel excited, and alcohol is, you know, just make you relax, you know, relax your nerves, and you keep loose, you know, and then you can open up, you know, as a function. As a coffee place is just offer you atmosphere and the interface, and then the, you know, the cool views or the cool people who you have intersection with, you know.
Yeah. And
then you cheer you up, you know, your brain, your nerves. I think always it's about, it's the same as men and women, it's just chemistry, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm summary.
Yeah. It's summarizing.
I'm summarizing.
Mm-hmm. And you have been here how long in Los Angeles?
I've been here 1 month.
How long?
1 month.
1 month.
Yeah.
That's good.
I've been in the city for about 1 week and then been here for about 20 days, 25 days, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you've gone other. Did you go to other places, other cities? Or?
Yeah, we go to Washington D.C. and New York, you know.
Washington D.C. next, and then you go to New York.
Yeah. Because they enter into USA in I arrived in San Francisco, you know, Beijing to San Francisco.
Yeah.
So to here and then go to the other places.
Do you like San Francisco?
Yeah, I'm open to San Francisco, yeah.
Yeah.
But I did not really, you know, I just arrived in USA, you know, I did not really live in San Francisco for long, you know. I guess I'm kind of roaming in San Francisco.
Roaming.
Yeah, it's not really I enjoy San Francisco or I live in San Francisco to feel San Francisco like.
Yeah.
Much more it's like I just arrived there, land there. I'm still in dreaming. I'm still in roaming, you know.
Yeah.
Mimi.
And you're here. You staying when do you stay in Venice or are you staying?
And here in Venice Beach, I felt like I got the things I like to do, you know, like film directing, you know, shooting movies, shooting pictures, you know. It's like, but before I already have these ideas, you know, in China. While on the journey, I would like to direct movie, make it documentary. But in San Francisco, I did not recognize that because I always thought I need to get the film equipment, you know, like you know, the kind of better cameras or the better better cameras or the microphones, certain equipment, and then when you got everything ready, you do it, you know. So I stay on that idea, you know. But actually, you know, this is a really, really very Chinese way to think, you know. When you have condition, you do it. When you don't have condition, you do it.
Yeah.
Like,
good.
Like now, you know, I figure out that actually, you know, in my journey, I have many very good moments. I like to. It will be really very nice to record, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And but I already missed, you know. But now I get into other stage. Like even you don't have condition, you just do it, whatever. You know?
Yeah.
So like now, what I'm doing, you know, it's like just my mobile, you know. My iPhone, you know.
Yep, whatever it takes. However you can do it.
What I'm talking of. I think they are Chinese.
Could be.
Oh, just now, you know, I made a thing, you know, I like to talk to you, you know. And in Whole Food, you know, I stay there, you know, they have the inside chairs, you know, where people get food to eat, you know.
Yeah.
And then stay there for longer, you know, because I felt so tired, you know, this afternoon. Usually after food, I feel very tired and sleepy. I always like to take a nap, you know.
Uh-huh.
But here, you know, it seems no condition to have nap, you know, you know. And, you know, but if I did, you know, I like to buy things from Whole Food, you know.
Uh-huh.
And today, so I always like to go to the Whole Foods, you know. So today I've been there and I sat in the chairs, you know, the inside, you know, Whole Food, you know. But after a while, like maybe, I'm not sure, maybe 2 hours or 3 hours, you know, and then the security guard asked me to leave, you know, and he said their store manager asked me to leave.
Were you interviewing people in the store or
No, I
just
just read there. I just sit and read there.
Oh, you stay there because
just
they
sit.
have a place to eat, right? You sit down, you can eat some food.
Yes, it's there.
Just outside by the door.
Yeah.
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 Eventually, they're like, oh, have to ask you to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
Are you still eating though? No. No, you're done eating.
Don't eat you. Put it right there. Already by the time.
But there weren't other people waiting, right? There wasn't.
No
they
people
weren't like-
waiting. It's still empty.
Yeah.
The other place empty.
Yeah.
And then I check it out. The security guard tried to ask me leave in a nice manner, like I do like you, you seems a very nice person, especially I like your eyes. I can see from your eyes you seem a very nice person, so I ask you leave in a very nice manner. But if for the other people, he may just ask for leave.
Yeah.
To me already stopped. It seems like he already need mercy. But I still feel quite hurt. Feel
Sure,
very
yeah.
insulted.
Yeah.
And I asked him, check him out. Like, is you asked me to leave, or your store manager asked me to leave? He said, is their store manager and their laws, is their laws, the company laws, like you stay here over 30 minutes, you got to be, you got to be gone, got to leave, it's security's work or something like that. But I feel it's wrong, how can you drive your customer to leave,
Yeah, I think, at some point, especially around here, a lot of people don't have a place to live, and they're worried that if you're there for more than an hour, you may end up just like sleeping there. And
but today this afternoon too, we were there. I do sleep.
There were some
some
sleepy people. That's why they worry about it.
So they asked me
because everybody wants to live down near the beach. If you're homeless, you might as well live where it's not too hot, and you may not have a bed or a place to stay, but you might as well be where the place where everybody else wants to be. So then they worry, they're going to sleep there, you're going to spend the night, are you going to be here, are you going to stay clean, what happens after 3 days,
And they asked me to leave, and I feel quite hurted, but
yeah, it's a strange situation.
And he asked me if I want to talk to the store manager. I said no, if I would like to talk to your headquarters, the manager, the headquarters,
Yeah.
So it's just like people, it's the people in store. It's still like people. You got your spirits, you got your spirits. So you to be nice, and to play to be right, is these guys, be a nice person, it's not really nice. Whole Food try to be nice, but it's not really nice.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's their store, they can have people for as long as they want.
It's not good.
You could probably sit here for 3 hours without any trouble.
In coffee place. Coffee place.
Maybe, I think I've done that before.
Yeah, you serve coffee, people sit there for whole day,
Yeah, with one cup,
Oh yeah.
Now you can see where the ice has melted,
Yeah.
and it's not not just coffee anymore. It's like ice, water, coffee.
Okay, this is it's just like people, you try to be nice, in short term or in long term, like coffee place, you should, because it's people left there, you should be nice to as a long term, So their thing is like always so snobbish, it's short term, try to be nice, but not really nice.
Right, yeah, superficial.
So yeah.
Yeah, nice on the outside.
I think I'm doing something nasty thing. Just soul food, you know. But I do. I speak out how I feel, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I do nothing wrong. I just feel, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put this on my left page
Yeah.
today. You know, if people notice, you read that, and people will notice that.
Yeah.
So today is this chapter about whole food, you know.
It's a good thing it was the last day, right?
Yeah.
It was the first day. They asked you to leave, you know.
I'm gonna leave it, and then you know, the I still will go back, whatever, you know. It's just my life, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, like, I don't know, people know that, you know.